The Legacy of Yangchen by F.C. Yi. Legacy of Yangchen is the fourth novel in the Chronicles of the Avatar series, following Avatar Yangchen, the airbending avatar who precedes Avatar Aang from the Avatar The Last Airbender series. This is also the second book about Avatar Yangchen, following up on her adventure from the previous book in which she stops unanimity, a powerful weapon that threatens to destabilize the entire world, and as she works towards trying to unite the four nations. Let's start with the positives. For starters, Yang Chen is written wonderfully in this novel. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really like how she was written in her first book, The Dawn of Yang Chen, and so as a result, I never really did a video review of it. However, here in Legacy, she is written far stronger. She comes across as an avatar who's actually established, but is also trying to reflect on her past and make up for previous failures. Another thing I have to gush about is the world building. Every single book FCE has written in the Avatar universe has been phenomenal when it comes to the world building, whether it's the descriptions of the air temples or the busy streets of Taku. Like, the writing just immerses you into the story and paints a gorgeous picture of the surroundings, which feels very fitting given the very picturesque visuals of the original animated series. There is, however, one major gripe I need to go on about, and it's something that I dislike in a lot of different stories, and so I feel like I need to talk about it a little bit. So Legacy contains many twists and turns, which on its own is not a bad thing, right? A story can have plot twists, and they can be really engaging depending on how that plot twist comes about and what are the consequences of that plot twist, right? So by their own, not a bad thing. However, Legacy of Yangchen feels the need to keep the story suspenseful, and so to do so, it chooses to hide relevant information until after the twist has occurred. Doing this once, maybe you could get away with it. But especially when this happens 2, 3, 4 times in the book, it gets old really fast, and by the end of it, I cared a lot less about, the events as they were unfolding, and was more worried about, well, okay, how is FCE going to, get them out of trouble? And that kind of hurt the book a lot. All of that being said, I did actually like this book, which is why I'm doing a video review of it. Legacy of Yangchen had some really big shoes to fill, and while it did make some new mistakes along the way, overall it managed to fix a lot of the mistakes of its predecessor. If you're someone who's already invested in the Avatar world, you're not going to be disappointed with Legacy of Yangchen. If you're someone who isn't overly familiar with Avatar The Last Bender, first, go back, watch the show, read the previous 3 books, then come back to this one, because I guarantee you will not be disappointed.